Nigel will open it and I will close it.
Then when you're ready, back into high range.
So this is track number 3 of the day.
There's going to be quite a few water splash opportunities with all this rain that's come down.
Excellent. All set, mate. Okay, that's what this lane's going to be like. Okay, slight tips, but again, you guys don't see that. A bit of a decline going down. As you can see, the Defender's going down. You can tell I'm going down because the brakes. The hill descent is doing its bit. And we're at the first, second gate. The views, to be honest with you, would have been amazing if the weather was any good. As for the last time I came with Nigel, the views were brilliant. The weather was good. It took us to some really, really good lanes. These lanes he's taken me today, they are brilliant. He did ask me yesterday, to be fair to him, that do I want a scenic route or do I want more challenging lanes, and I opted for the challenging ones. The challenging ones is because if I get stuck, he's here. Scenic ones you can do.
All the rain we've had in the last 24 hours, and bear in mind, I don't think you've got a raised air intake or a snow plug, so I just think about that when you go through it.
Realistically speaking, you only just need the one mode today. Grass, gravel and snow, and that's it. High range, low range, and off-road suspension. We haven't come to any major technical bits where I need to do rock crawl or mud and ruts or anything like that. It's very capable, this car. This car, this one. I keep saying it. I don't think it would be this capable. Again, you probably wouldn't have noticed that. But I think if you follow what the Defender's doing, you'll see hand left leaning and unleaning I'll be doing as well. Very bumpy. This bit. So much fun off-roading, so much fun in green laning, especially if you love driving. Just a quick one, Nigel, your driver's side brake light's not working.
Good to know. It'll just be usual Land Rover. I just need a little tap and it'll come back on. It's just got a bit of water in it, I would have thought.
Do you want me to speed up and give it a tap?
Yeah, very good. No, you're alright. I've got the dedicated screwdriver. Just give it a little tiny little knock and it should come back on.
Well, I thought you might wanted another Land Rover to push it to make it work.
No, hopefully a tap will do the job. Cheers.
So, okay. That was a bit of a moment. Misjudged the decline on that one. Got to be on the ball with off-roading, guys. Check to see where the guy in front of you is going. If he makes it, you follow that line. Straight, we're going right. So maybe we're going right and we're going right.
Right, just around this corner, there's a couple of drainage steps. A bit of a bump as you go over them, so I'll take it nice and gently.
There you go, you heard the bit, man. Nice and gently. Steps. So he took us the hard way. Good man, Nigel. There we go. Otherwise you'll come down this road and that wasn't too interesting. The steps I think were better. This is a very, very good lane, guys. Obviously for those of you who are full-time off-roaders or very good at it, you'll enjoy the lane, but you may think it's not much interest to you guys. But if it was sunny, the views would have been epic. basic brakes. This is gonna, I don't think you saw that big rock here. Go down a bit.
Just coming up to a bit of a bumpier section, so I'm just going to go to first gear here. See my brake lights come on.
As I said, it's a bumpy section, and yes, it is very bumpy, guys. Again, hill descent doing its job. And what I'm doing is just steering the car, and the brakes, terrain response unit is doing everything else. Technical section. Okay, you guys.
You will feel a little bit tippy as we go around this corner, but there's nothing too extreme, so don't worry about it. You might just feel a little bit uncomfortable.
There you go, guys. Nothing major at all. It is tipsy, but nothing major at all. Say the tyres on this car that I've put on are really good. Highly recommend them. Maxxis RAZR ATS, also known as the 781s. Easily 70-80% motorway and 20-30% off-road, but they're very grippy for off-road, very quiet on the motorway, and they look good. They're a chunky tyre. Gate.
And this is the end of this track.
There you go, guys, end of this track. So before we go to the next lane, going through some woodlands, and I think this would have been a good scenery to record on the way. Just a few seconds of what you can see as you go from one lane to another lane. I think Dalton 4x4, Nigel especially knows which way to make me enjoy not only off-roading, but also the scenery of the Lake District. So Nigel pulled over and said we just need to do a little walk to see how deep the next water may be. So it's closed between the 1st of October to 31st of May. We may be the first people doing it as it's 1st of June. So we're just going to go and see what the crossing's like. If it's too deep, we won't do it. If it's okay, or if the current's running, we won't do it. If it's okay, then on Nigel's advice, we'll do it. So the barrier's been removed, which means the road is open. And this is what we're going to be crossing, guys, if Nigel feels it's comfortable to do so.
That's too high today.
It's too high?
Yeah.
Yep.
Current too fast.
Okay, guys, so the expert says it's too high and the current is flowing really fast, and you can see how fast the current is flowing. So we will take Nigel's advice and we'll give this one a miss. Yep. So this is why you need an expert with you if you're starting your 4x4 journey, even if you know a bit about 4x4. I mean, I'll probably, being me, would have probably attempted it, but like you said, the current is fast, and the last thing you want to do is get stuck and there's no help. Always try to go out with other drivers so someone can get help or pull you out. So yeah, this would have been a lovely crossing to do. What are you saying, Nigel? Shall we attempt it? What's your expert view? Do you think we can do it? I know you said no, but
I'd recommend not. We just throw a bit of wood in.
Yeah.
It gives you an idea of how fast that's going.
okay.
If you think about, this hasn't been driven since last October. So underneath there is going to be really unsettled. There's a good chance there's going to be some rocks underneath there. We don't know yet. So the idea is let the river level come down a bit, because we've had so much rain in the last 24 hours, and then we'll get a better feel for what it's like underneath there. But if you were to beach underneath there, you can see the current that's coming across. Plus on the other side, I don't know if you can zoom into that, there's some form of a log or a branch over there that could potentially get wedged, and we could get stuck on that. So there's just risk. It's just not worth it today.
That's fine. So there you have it. Reasons why we're not attempting this. Nothing to do with whether Nigel is capable or I'm capable. It's all about safety first. You always need to be safe, and we need to keep these lanes open for all the other users. If too many people get stuck, then who knows, they might close these byways, and then that's not good for anyone. Okay, we're not attempting this today. Maybe next time.
Just about to pull into it in a second. The difference about this one is we're going to go into low range now, and just before we turn in, because it's quite rough as soon as we go in. Right, so it's low range now, and then we'll be driving, and shortly just up here there's a gate that we'll need to open. It's nice and steady, doesn't it?
So there you have it, guys. Into low range, because it's as soon as we get into it we need it. Oh wow, this does look a bit like a track, and he's going uphill, by the way. It doesn't look like he's going up, but he's going up. On grass, gravel, my terrain response. Okay, Nigel, good to go.
Okay, good. You got your camera on?
Camera is on. Let me just get close to you to see if the other one's on. 1 second. Yep, that's on and it's recording.
Perfect, here we go.
So yeah, top bloke Nigel. This is only the second time I've met him. And again.
So this little climb doesn't look too steep, especially one looks steep on camera. It's very loose, and obviously it's slippy today with all the rain. So I'll have to hook my articulation on my older truck that does the trick, because I've got no traction control, but this is where yours should come into its own. And should literally just work it out as it scrabbles around. You should just give the traction to the wheels that got it, and make its way up.
Thanks for that, Nigel. Whoa, did you see Nigel's car there? So you heard him there. It's uphill. You may not see that. You might see it as a non-challenging straight, but no, it is
If you push that four-wheel drive screen when you get a chance, you might see that sensitive differential doing its work.
Yes, the central differential is working hard. Keep going orange. This is a very, very good track, guys. Again, you probably hear everything in the boot. Just quite left and off. There go my insides. That's how bumpy it is. As you can see from the Defender, you'll see how bumpy it is. But because of the air suspension, and the camera's got stabilization, it's not showing it. Okay, we're now leveling off. definitely want to bring little Abdul and his little Defender, Land Rover Defender 4. I bought him, the electric one. He loves it. Everyone says Land Rovers break down. Only reason for that is because if they don't break down, no one talks about them. You only hear about when they break down. No one talks about how good they are. They are very good. And you have to do your preventative maintenance on these cars to keep them going. And that's like with any other car. You know, I've got an S63 and every year it costs me around £2,500–3,000 to maintain. And that's just basic. And it doesn't go wrong at all. So if you've got a Land Rover, and I believe the parts are quite cheap on this, so I think probably every year maybe spending £1,000 on it. Do the oil service yourself, do the air filter, oil filter, all the minor bits yourself. Have a good garage like Oman Motors, and you're laughing. And then you just enjoy. At the end of the day, you earn money, and you need to enjoy it as well. Pay all your bills, priority bills, and then on a weekend, enjoy off-roading. So I have got some GoPro batteries at home. I should have brought them with me, charged them up and then did that. So on the next one, I'll make sure I'm better prepared.
This is where you do protect your bike with some of these spiky bits.
To be honest with you, Nigel, I'm not worried now that I've got the protection on. Bring it on, mate. So what Nigel was talking about there was my magnetic door card things. Because as you can see, it's quite tight. And if anything does get scratched, it'll be the magnetic ones, which I'm not really bothered about. And if the magnetic one falls off or whatever, then I've got some spare roll. I didn't use all of it. I bought about 10 meters of it. I did use quite a bit of it because I wasted quite a bit trying to cut and practice. But I think I've got enough to do maybe 2 or 3 doors. This is a bit of a decline. Actually, not a bit. It gets steeper as you go down it. Again, it's nothing major. It's just that if you're in a convoy of cars, just keep a bit of a distance. This is absolutely epic view. thanks to Nigel, I get to see all this. So what does it cost to do off-roading? A 4x4? Budget, depending on which one you get. A Land Rover Discovery, a decent one, will knock you back maybe 8,000.
That's the end of that lane, so I'm going to go back into high range and I'll see if you want to switch the camera off or not.